before the Honda Grom, there was actually another mini bike. Think about it like the Honda Grom's grandfather or father, where there was a mini bike craze late 80s, early 90s, and they were actually cooler than Honda Groms. Now, they weren't better than Honda Groms, and the same way we have Honda Groms and Kawasaki Z125s and Benellis and Papios, there was actually a mini bike attempt with the late 80s with the three of the four major Japanese manufacturers, Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki. Now, it was really started with Yamaha. They came out with a bike called a YSR 50. It was a miniature full-fared motorcycle. They were seen a lot of times with promotionals at Yamaha shops. They were super neat. Now, the problem with the Yamaha YSR 50 is that they were very small displacement. They were 50cc two-strokes, which, you know, two-stroke means it's going to have more power, but they were very much a novelty. I think they went mid-40s at best, and you really had to scream them to get there. And I think they ended up having some reliability issues. Honda tried to make one too. It was called the NSR 50 back in the late 80s, early 90s, and even before then, their two-stroke GP race bikes were called NSRs, so it was in honor of that, and they had an NSR 50, which was also a 50cc two-stroke. It had the same exact problems that the Yamaha had. It was too small to be used anywhere else other than just a pit bike. And the last one was made by Suzuki, which had even more of a problem because it was a 50cc four-stroke, which means, if any of my dirt bike guys out there, two-stroke to four-stroke, you know which one's going to be faster. It was even slower than the Yamaha and the Honda. But all these were really cool mini bikes, but because they did not go fast enough, and for a variety of other reasons, they just didn't take off. The mini bike craze did not continue. So that's why it's really surprising whenever the Honda Grom came out in 2014, America was really ready for these mini bikes, and it took off with great success, which is why I think the Honda Grom is one of the most important bikes maybe even ever made.